Okay, we got our nose in there. I drew my eyes on, and I also drew my smile on, but I'm going to take my nose off and just set it to the side, and let's talk about the bottom. You could leave it like this and have it so that it just sits up. That would be fine, but I'm going to go ahead and take my knife at an angle like so. Again, most of this is done, and then I'll do the same thing with that piece that's left. I'll angle that, okay, and then I'll just skim off the bottom. So that's what it looks like now. So the eyes, I did half circles. You could, if you wanted to, use a punch to punch in an eye. If you don't want to carve the eyes, all you have to do is paint the eyes on. It's all up to you. But this is how you do the eyes. So I drew them in. I'm going to first start with the left side because I'm right-handed. I'll be able to match up the right side much better if I do the left one first. So I go ahead and do a stop cut here. And then I just do a little tiny stop cut there. Tiny stop cut there. I take out that corner. I take out that corner. And then I come and take out the bottom. Now I take my knife and very gently come around and meet those up. I'll turn it around. If you have a piece of scrap wood, you might want to practice this first because it is pretty delicate work. Okay? And then I'll probably go back here again, do a stop cut. And make that a little deeper. Okay, do the same thing over here. Stop cut, little stop, take the chip out. Take the chip out. Take that out. Now I'll come around to there. Take that out. Now it looks like our snowman has some cute little eyes. Okay, now the mouth, real simple. I never make it straight. I always make it kind of curvy, weird looking. V-tool, use the V-tool to do it. If you don't have a V-tool, that's okay. I'll show you how to do it with the knife. If you're going with the V-tool, you're going to come down this way and over, and then you're going to turn it and come back and meet it. Do a knife, what I do is I keep my knife at a little bit of an angle. I follow my line, draw your line on, like so. Then I'll come from the left corner and take that out. Okay? I'll take that out. And then I'll turn it around. Okay, like so. It creates a little bit of a harsh edge there. Again, if you don't want to carve the mouth, you could certainly just paint it on. And then what I'll do is I'll follow with my knife. I'll make scooping cuts like so, around like this. I think it gives it a good look. And now when we put that on. We got a cute little snowman. I don't like the way that edge looks, so I'm going to take it off a little bit. Okay, now to paint. That's our completed project. Real simple. It might take you an hour to carve up. I will go ahead and I start with my lighter colors and I use washes. So I will take acrylic paint and put a little dab of acrylic paint in a bowl or on a piece of paper, and then I'll take some drops of water and dilute it so that it's kind of milky looking. So I'll do that with the white. I'll go ahead and usually I'll paint the nose separate and then glue it on. I'll do the white first, and once I've done the white and I like the way it looks, and I'm happy with it, I'll even paint the eyes white. I'll be happy with it, and then I'll do the hat to the color I want. Again, it's washes. So these are washes. You can see here that this is made out of wood, and this is how I do my eyes. I'll go ahead and I put a little bit too much blue in here, but with what I do is I'll go ahead and do the corner of it in black, and then I'll outline it in a blue color, and then I'll put a little dot of white. And normally what I'll do is I have them looking to the side because it just creates more interest and it's a little neater. Now if you wanted to, you could just simply paint the whole eye black if you want, and then put a little white dot in it to create kind of a glimmer. And then I go ahead and put a hook in the top. This is actually a hook that I made, and I glue that in. And when I'm done with all the painting, I will go ahead and seal it. I did a little bit of antiquing, which for the antiquing I actually used mineral oil mixed with some raw lumber oil paint, and I wipe that off, and then I'll seal it with some matte or satin Krylon clear protective coating. And don't forget to sign the back of it so that people know who did it and when you did it, if you're giving it as a gift. Again, it makes a really nice project. You could probably, once you do these for a while, you can probably do 4 of these, carve 4 of these in an hour easily. So it adds up quick. And then you can also, if you want to, take this same project and turn it into a Santa. The possibilities are endless. You could turn it into a gnome, you could turn it into an elf, whatever you want. But for today, we did the snowman, excuse me, and he turns out pretty cool and really neat looking. And I give these away as gifts all the time. I'll be doing it again this year with my family. They'll be getting snowmen or Santas or birds or something, kind of a combination. So I hope you enjoy it. Have a great Christmas. And I'd love to see your projects. So why don't you send me an email of your completed project? I'd love to see it, and I'll post it on my blog. Thanks. Have a great day.